The NSAA Class D2 state championship was a battle between familiar foes. It was O'Neill St. Mary's against the Wynot Blue Devils. Now, these two actually faced off in the state basketball championship in the boys basketball side of things. St. Mary's with a 12-point win in that one. This one on the football field was set to be even more high scoring than a basketball game, so let's not waste any time and see how this one played out. Opening kickoff of the game, Wynot puts toe to leather on a little squib kick. The Cardinals scoop it off the turf, but the Blue Devils, they punch it out, and Carter Hans falls on top of it, and that gives the Blue Devils possession. They would capitalize on it as Devin Brummer takes the snap and runs the option. He pitches it over to Lane Hymas, who scampers in for a 13-yard score, 8-0. Blue Devils lead. St. Mary's, they come out guns a-blazing when they get on offense. Gage Hedstrom, the all-time 8-man touchdown record holder, notches another one as he fires a strike to Lane Bybee, who gets in for the 44-yard touchdown catch and run. Wynot leading 14-8 later in the first. And the Blue Devils, they have the ball back. That's when Brummer delivers a missile over the shoulder to Braylon Hans. That's going to be a 60-yard touchdown, 20-8 Blue Devils lead. The Cardinals of St. Mary's, they settle in later in the first quarter. Gage Hedstrom once again just biding his time, and he'll eventually set his feet and deliver a 27-yard touchdown pass to Drake Berg. 20-16, Wynot leads. Second quarter now. Hedstrom can do no wrong in the first half. He drops back and finds Ben Barlow for a 37-yard touchdown. And for the first time in the game, St. Mary's has a lead, 22-20. Wynot and Brummer not letting that stall their offense. Brummer, he dances around the backfield until he finds a wide open Killian Steinhaus for a 10-yard touchdown. The Blue Devils, they're back in front, 28-22. Cardinals, they take to the air once more, fitting for the Redbirds, and this time it pays off as Hedstrom puts this one where James Eby can only grab it. He gets a one-hand snag on that one to move the chains. That drive ends with a Hedstrom pass to Logan Brabetz for a 9-yard touchdown. Wynot now trailing 36-28 on this fourth down play. Brummer takes the snap. He's going to find Cotner Cook for the 5-yard touchdown toss and catch. Halftime score, Cardinals lead 42-34. Third and long in the third quarter. Brummer with ice running through his veins. He finds Cotner Cook across the middle. Cook is off to the races. He didn't know he could outrun birds until this moment. That's a 58-yard touchdown. The Blue Devils now lead 50-48. After Cook comes up with a big interception, the Blue Devils, they're looking to make it a 2-possession lead for the first time since late in the first quarter, and they go back to Cook, who powers in from a yard out. That makes it 57-48. Blue Devils still in front. And then pesky Redbirds, well, they're still putting up a fight in this one. Hedstrom takes the shotgun snap, and he'll find Eby once again. This is going to be a 17-yard score, making it 57-54. Wynot still in front. St. Mary's struggling to stop the Blue Devils, however. More specifically, Cotner Cook will once again be wide open, making plays. He takes the pass from Brummer and goes 57 yards and extends the Wynot lead 65-54 now. As the theme of the night continues, don't count out the Cardinals and Hedstrom as he launches a bomb to Eby. That's going to get them into scoring position where Hedstrom, he'll take a snap and power in from 1 yard out. 65-60, Wynot still in charge. Fourth down, the Blue Devils trying to put this one away. Brummer immediately pressured. He heaves up a prayer, and Cotner Cook has an answer with a touchdown grab while sitting down on his bottom. He ends the game with 6 total touchdowns, 265 receiving yards, and 2 interceptions on the defensive side of things as Wynot wins their first ever state football championship, defeating St. Mary's 71-60 in the highest scoring 8-man championship in state history.
I really think that first game, that 4 overtime game, played it out because this was very similar to that game. First one to 70 wins, you know, it's just crazy. So I really think that helped us in this game. That was cold, man. I was not expecting that, so that one threw me for a loop. It was, man, that was cold.
Yeah, there was definitely ups and downs, but in the end we came through and we did our job. It's great. We were here 2 years ago and couldn't get it done, but this year we got a redemption, so nothing's too big. We just got to play our game and play like a normal Friday night.
In Lincoln, Nebraska, Irvin Doman, KTIV Sports Force.